Welcome to Hat Tips with Hornskov. On today's episode, I'll talk about the 5 things I think you should consider before buying a hat. And that really doesn't matter whether it's your first hat, whether you're buying in a hat shop, online, or going all in on a full custom hat. These tips are relevant no matter where you are on your hat journey. Some of them may seem like no-brainers to many of you, but nevertheless, they're all worth giving a thought before buying a hat. First, I think you should consider your hat size and head shape. And like I said, this may seem obvious to many of you, but you can't imagine how many people don't think this through and think that ordering a hat in size small, medium, or large is enough. It's not. A hat needs to fit properly. So you need to measure thoroughly. And you may also need to consider your head shape if you want a perfect fit. And to make this easy, we've made this kit that includes everything you need to take a precise measurement and imprint of your head shape. And you can order this for free on our website, so you really have no excuse for not getting this right. Now, second, I think you should consider the intended use of the hat. Is it for everyday use or for special occasions? Now, some hats are more casual than others, some are more rigid and sturdy, and some are very formal for dressy occasions. Now, this is something I definitely think you should give a thought. Now, if you're looking for a hat to wear on hiking trips, for instance, it probably shouldn't be a classic bowler or a top hat with a silk ribbon. If you want our advice, you can always send us an email with any questions you might have, or you can book a virtual fitting where I will do my best to help you in a one-on-one setting. Now, third, I think you should consider the clothes in your wardrobe. Which colors do you wear the most? Now, getting a hat in a beautiful bright color might seem tempting, and it may be what you should do. But I really think this is something that you should think through, because it's a terrible feeling to have a beautiful hat that you don't feel like you can wear with any of your clothes. Now, a great hat is something you can wear with anything. Fourth, consider the climate you live in. Now, some weights, materials, and colors are better suited for warmer climates. I tend to wear any kind of felt hat all year round, even in very high temperatures. But if you are sensitive to heat and you live in a warm climate and you don't feel like wearing straw hats, choosing a lightweight felt in a light color with a wide brim is what I would do. Or you could get a duplex, a felt brim with a straw crown. And this is my new favorite for those really hot summer months. Now, fifth and final, I think you should consider the proportions of the hat. I don't believe, like some, that face shape and body type is crucial when choosing a hat. I believe you should choose the hat that you feel is perfect for you. That said, sometimes considering the proportions of a hat can be a good idea. A great wide brim, for instance, might make you look tiny if you're already short and skinny. And a small stingy brim might make a large person seem huge. Now, if you're just getting into hats, starting with something like a medium crown height center dent fedora with a brim width of around 5 to 7 centimeters is a good idea. In my opinion, at least, those dimensions just seem to work for everyone. Now, these were the 5 most important things I think you should consider before buying a hat. If you can think of other important things, feel free to let us know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you found it useful. I'll be back next week with another hat tip.